Megan. Thanks for everybody from Fast Pitch, Discuss Fast Pitch for helping me do all my stuff. I'm just trying to tell how I figured out how to do the move and stuff. Like first starting with board member trying to tell me how to not squish the bug. Not him doing, all like that. Well, basically how I stopped squishing the bug when I wanted to swing was I kept my foot planted and, doing all that turn and forward. But instead of just sitting here going like, oh, la-di-da, I just kept my foot planted whenever I tried, swing. And if I try to squish the bug, go like squish and then swing, I would be like, oh, that sucks. But, I just try to turn my foot and keep my foot planted and it would turn when it wants to. But more along with the move, for me to remember how to do it, the easiest way for me is when I want to dig my foot into the ground and try to move my foot this way, I act like my foot wants to walk this way and my leg and my hips want to turn this way. And the ground is clay, and I'm trying to put like a little hole in there, and then so that's basically just turning it and moving my hips this way while my foot's going this way. And then I take my huge stride like, oh look, I'm running, and then I cover up the hole because my foot's just going back and forth basically. And so that's just basically the coil and coil uncoil, going from keeping the hole, putting the hole in the ground while trying to walk this way with my feet, while trying to move my hips this way. So I go like that, and then stride as far as I can, and then trying to move my hips as fast as I can this way, and my feet. I try to keep, as long as I keep this leg straight, let this foot bends, or this leg bends, and so it will basically come up, my foot will come up straight without just, it's squishing the bug. With my hands, when I'm swinging, I do the whole coil thingy with my feet, turning this way, and my hands at the same time, I'm trying to, tell everybody in the back and be like, hey look, this is my elbow. While people at shortstop be like, oh look, this is my butt. Go look at it, because this ball's going to hit you in the face. And so, just keeping it back, just getting kind of like this boxy thing, I don't know. You're like, grr, I got muscles to everybody in front of me. And then, so you take that step, and then you try to do like this V shape, and you don't really want to tuck it into it, but you want to tuck it's basically like you want to put your elbow into this little slot right here on your hips, while trying to hit the ball, or this end of the bat, with the ball that's going to come in. And, you don't want to, you kind of want to do it, but once you get to this point, when you're swinging, you don't want to move your hands, you don't want to keep going forward, you just want to stay in this spot, and while you're turning, the bat will turn with you. I want to get to the point of contact because I don't want to extend forward, and you got a little bit of dirt on your fingers, so when you extend forward, you slide it across your arm. I mean, the extending part and letting go with your bat, it doesn't matter if you let go like, oh, or you just keep holding it and going. It basically doesn't really matter. And also, you just want to, keep your head straight and try to figure out what's going on while turning your hips forward, striding, trying to move forward while keeping your arms in and extending out once you hit the ball and moving forward like that. And yeah, you just want to smack. So basically, this is how I would do it in slow-mo. Full speed, whatever.